Nkandla as a welcome home gesture after his release on medical parole. Such a gathering was delayed by the local government elections. Supporters are said to come from across KwaZulu-Natal and other provinces as well. Well, let's get the very latest from our SABC News reporter, Simphiwe Makhanya. Simphiwe, talk to us about the latest there.
Indeed, Dunati, I'm not going to waste time because I've got here with us Mr. Nkandla, who's going to speak on behalf of those councillors who've just visited the former president. Mr. Kuzwa, thank you very much for your time. Talk to us more about what this visit is essentially about first.
Thank you very much, Simphiwe, and good afternoon to your viewers. We came here to see the former President Jacob Zuma. Well, as you would know, he was in prison for some time and he came out, and during the time that he came out, we were busy with elections campaign. So we couldn't really come and see him and see how he's doing because we were here before he was arrested. So as eThekwini councillors, we did what we think is an honorable thing and took money from our pockets and contributed and bought him a bull as a sign, as a gesture to say welcome back, and also we want to wish him well, we want to wish him long life, and also to wish him a happy festive season. So that was essentially what we were here about.
What did he say in return? Is he also in good spirits?
Oh, he's in jovial spirits. We laughed until we cried. As you see, my eyes are red because of laughter. We were very happy to see that he's in good spirits. He's in good health, and he was happy and received us very well, and he was excited that we actually bought him a bull. He said he's going to slaughter it for Christmas, and there's going to be meat here, what I want to know, say, during Christmas.
In what capacity, though, are you doing this visit? As ANC councillors or ANC members in the province?
We are ANC members first before we are councillors. So we are doing it as ANC members, using the fact that we've been elected by members of the public to be representatives of the ANC in that council of eThekwini and other councils here, because there were councillors coming from Umhlathuze, there were councillors coming from other parts of this area, this district, and also who are coming from other areas. There's also one councillor who was coming from as far as Eastern Cape who was here. We were just doing a gesture to say he's our elder, so our first salary should show a sign of appreciation to him. So that's what we did.
The ANC in the province says it knows nothing about this visit. Did you not see a need to at least inform the provincial leadership?
There is no structure that is called councillors. Unless it was an ANC caucus that was coming here, then it was going to be, it would have needed to be sanctioned by the province. But otherwise, people in their individual capacity can come and visit any person who's a member of the ANC.
So you're not worried about the ANC statement in KwaZulu-Natal that this visit was not sanctioned, they know nothing about it? Are you not worried that you could, in a way, be in trouble, quote unquote?
Well, there is no rules in the ANC constitution or any regulations or policies of the ANC that prohibits members from visiting each other, whether they are bearing gifts or not. There is no such a rule that exists within the ANC. So I'm not worried about anything like that.
Your critics say this is perhaps an act of factionalism.
Far from it. Let it be far from me as well, because here the contributions were made by councillors across all kinds of factions that may have existed in eThekwini before the elections. By the way, let me tell you now, in eThekwini there is only one faction, and that is the ANC. There are no longer any factions when it comes to councillors. Our caucus and our councillors are in unison and they are speaking one message, and that message is to ensure that the ANC remains strong and is able to deliver service to the people of eThekwini.
Did you thank the former president for saving eThekwini for you? Let's be honest about it. Did you talk about that issue?
We thanked the former president for his contribution to the liberation of this country and his continued work to ensure that the people of South Africa, in particular the marginalized previously and also marginalized at this present moment, are taken out of those shackles. So we thanked him for that.
Did you talk about eThekwini specifically? Did you thank him for saving you in eThekwini?
We thanked him for encouraging voters to come out in their numbers and ensure that eThekwini is won by the ANC.
Well, that's the spokesperson of the visitors who have just paid their visit here outside former President Jacob Zuma's home. That's Mr. Nkandla, saying indeed, Unathi, that they came here as ANC members in their individual rights. They say there is really no need for them to inform the provincial leadership about doing such a visit. Of course, the spokesperson of the ANC in KwaZulu-Natal, Mr. Nkandla, did earlier on said to the SABC that the provincial leadership was not informed and therefore they will not comment about such a visit, Unathi.
Well, thank you very much, Simphiwe Makhanya there, of course, coming to us live from KZN, saying again that the provincial ANC leadership in KZN saying that it had nothing to do with that particular gathering. Of course, supporters of former President Jacob Zuma gathering there to thank him for the work that he's done during the elections, particularly in eThekwini municipality. Also just thanking him and welcoming him back, following his return and his release on medical parole. They said they couldn't do it during elections and they had to do it today.